Hello, all my subscribers and anybody who finds my videos interesting. It's Wolf again with a part 2 of Walked Out of My Job. The reason why I felt it would be best to make this video is my boss messaged me today and he asked me if I was going to be coming in. And my response was, that's what she said. But what I really said was, if I could find a way to keep these people from going through my locker, then I'll come in. Other than that, I don't have a battle strategy yet for me to come in. And he was like, all right, well, if that's the case, then I'll just assume that you quit. Well, not quit, but I'll have to fire you. I was like, all right, that's cool. I'm not coming in. Those dreams I was having, dreams of getting set up by people that I know and getting shot, and then the next night having to shoot people in my dream. I don't know, there's something weird about going to sleep, everything's fine, and then having a very vivid, damn near lucid dream that you get shot down and you wake up to that and then having to go to work. You guys got that, I don't. Well, I don't know, there's a lot of people that do, a lot of people that don't, but I don't have it in me. It's too much for me. Don't get me wrong, I can develop the coping skills in order to adapt to and handle it. But why though? I believe in myself more than that job. I really do. Very talented, very intelligent, very passionate, very unique, and there's something about me that's always just drawn attention. It's like I got a light shining over me, so might as well use that to my advantage. I'm sitting here with my baby, Mrs. Luna, and we're sitting here chilling after getting back walking from that McDonald's. Not the same day. I showed up to McDonald's again today, and I went up there, got on the internet, so I couldn't burn out my mobile, so I don't burn out my mobile data. VPN, obviously. And I just thought about that job and what I was going through with it. I mean, I completed my goal, so there shouldn't be anything more to worry about it. But the main thing is, it's time to get started. Because, I don't know, I've been on the road since I was 16 years old. I'm 32 now. I know the road like the back of my hand, but it's always shifting and always changing. It's like living on a Rubik's Cube. It's fun. For me, it's fun. And it brings me joy. It brings me happiness. It brings me struggle, and it brings me tensions and new challenges and calls for me to produce creative solutions to my problems, which I'm just so happy to have that. That job is not for me. So here I am with my baby, Mrs. Lou. Sure. We're sitting here chilling. I just got to finish walking from McDonald's a little while ago. I got situated on, got us some food, got us some snacks. So we're going to get ready for tomorrow. My boss called me in tomorrow. So I'm going to not show up again. I'm just going to go from there. And just believe in myself. That's what I believe in. I believe I made the right decision. Because I sent my boss the message about one of the supervisors that broke open my locker. They were looking through it and all that. And he was like, "You're just gonna have to ignore people." I was like, "What the fuck? How am I supposed to ignore that? How am I supposed to ignore people either possibly trying to plant things on me or going through my stuff?" I don't know. It's like if your coworkers are going through your car while you're working and you catch them and you tell your supervisor, tell your boss or whatever, and they're like, "Well, you're just gonna have to get over it. Don't let people get to you." Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna let fate decide. I'm gonna go with my heart. While also listening to my head. And what my head is telling me, I'm gonna wind up hurting somebody. I'm gonna wind up losing my dog. And everything I've been trying to build using another person's hands is gonna fall. You know what it feels like to have pieces of your soul chipped away day by day. And it's not that bad when you don't feel it. Because you don't feel it. You don't fucking care. But when you're really self aware and you're in touch with yourself, it matters. It matters a lot. So, I made this little video just to show it. Yeah, not coming back in anymore. I'm gonna focus on my YouTube channel. Focus on this unorthodox life that I've been given and make something of it on my own. I don't know how things are gonna unfold for me. I don't. But I have learned one thing. Through all the mistakes I've made, that if you don't necessarily know what you want, knowing what you don't want can produce similar results. If anything, equal. So I made my decision, and I'll be making another video on the path I'm going to be taking now, because now I realize there are a few things that are going to have to change. There's a few things I'm going to have to do in order to continue on this path that I'm laying out for myself, this self-made path. Because the place I'm camping at right now while I'm working my job, while I was working that job, there are a lot of ticks. I mean, there's deer running around. That's not a big issue. They just snort in the distance. It's actually funny. But in this current situation, I just flicked a damn tick off me now, just to just to drive the point home. You know what I mean? But yeah, some things are gonna have to change now. Some of the reason why I was here is because I was right down the road from my job. It takes me 5, 7 minutes to walk there. So, if that's the case, and with me being in an area where it's so untamed that ticks run rampant, then I'm gonna have to move. And it'll take a little bit of strategizing, but it'll work out. So that's got to be done. But as far as an update, as far as walking out of that job, I have cemented myself in the idea that not coming back in there is the best thing I can do for myself. It's funny. I keep trying to. I was trying to throw myself down this path, but when I went down the path, I realized I came to the conclusion and conceptualized that I was only going to work that job long enough to make enough money so that if I wanted to save up for a car, I can at least have a jump start. No pun intended. And I did that. So now it's time to walk away. As I've come back onto my original path stronger. So, that's it.